Steeler Nation, the Pittsburgh Steelers pick at round 252, George Pickens, receiver from Georgia. Now, straight away, I think it's going to be Kenny Pickett throwing to George Pickens in Pittsburgh. How many times can I say "puh" like that? Now, I'm okay. Like this is another pick where I'm like, actually, I'll probably be okay with any pick. Let's be honest. I'm the super fan, but I do like this pick, George Pickens, receiver from Georgia, coming into the Steelers. Now he can join the likes of Claypool, Deontay, Anthony Miller if he moves up the ranks, and Miles Boykin too can help out, along with Oshesky too. So we're starting to build that roster of receivers that can go into camp, hopefully fight for 1, 2, 3, and 4 spots on this receiving core. Whoever does throw to them, Mitchell Trubisky, Rudolph, or newly found Kenny Pickett, whoever does throw to these fellas from quarterback, it's going to be an exciting offense, we all hope, under the Matt Canada system, by using Najee Harris, by using Freiermuth, by using these fellas in motion. Hopefully we can get back to that gritty, that physical play, that presence the Steelers used to do with Hines Ward and now will pass with Juju's has left too. I kind of want to see that. So I want to see some physical play. I want to see the quarterbacks get more mobile. I want to see that Najee get used in the passing game. So I think bringing in George Pickens right here at number 2 was probably going to happen. Like, I think a lot of Steeler fans all around the world were thinking, do they go receiver in round 1 or do they go receiver in round 2? So I'm glad they've picked up Pickens or George Pickens in round 2. Want to read a few things from the NFL site, just of his character and football player. George Pickens is 6'3", 195 pounds. Not even sure that is in my language. He ran the 40-yard dash 4.47, vertical jump 33, broad jump 125. Right. The overall analysis and they go into a few of the strengths. They said, of course he had the injury in 2021, so he battled back from a ACL tear to play late in the 2021 season. And I think he only played one game where he had 5 catches. He didn't have too many stats in the last game. Strengths are his offhand and burst help to defeat and overtake press, which was excellent. If he can get off the ball, fantastic. We need to try and go deep with that too. Makes quick stop and turn on drive routes. So if he's quick off the ball and can beat the cornerback, we need that in this AFC North, and we need that with any kind of receiver. This is what they're built for. Creates throwing windows and suddenness at break points. So if the play breaks down, hopefully if it is Pickett or Trubisky, we can find him in that window. And I did find that last year, in the last 2 years, I did find Big Ben wasn't rolling out of the pocket as much. Claypool and Deontay were not coming back to the ball. They were kind of just going through their routes and progression, in my opinion. What else does it have here? It says plays with an appetite for the end zone. 100%. I think every player should play for an appetite for the end zone anyway. You do want to score. You do want to score touchdowns, and you want to try and win. Displays good focus in catching in a crowd. So that's excellent too. If he's going up against 2 players or 3 players in a zone coverage, that is good to see from Pickens. Now let's read some of his weaknesses too. Let's read some of his weaknesses. So from the NFL.com, for the prospect here, George Pickens, and now Steeler at 52, wiry frame, lacks desire to play strength. So they're pretty much saying he's not a strength player as a receiver like guys like Hines Ward back in the day. Must begin to fight back against route bullies. So is he in the play? I don't know, but slight hitch getting in and out of stems. So is he coming out of the route? Some of these things are interchangeable, really, from the strengths and weaknesses. But we still have to find out what's going to happen throughout this training camp and what will happen into the NFL season. I don't expect him to go out there and be number 1. I think that Claypool can move into number 1. Deontay can be number 2. I do think that Anthony Miller will be number 3. He will be number 3. And this bloke, the new bloke, George Pickens at number 52, coming from Georgia, can learn his way into the system, learn his way in with Kenny Pickett or Trubisky. I think he will be a fantastic addition to the Steelers team. But let's be honest too, guys. I think also we are going to lean more on the Najee Harris running the football and getting the football to move. So we don't overly need Pickens right now at receiver to go out there and be a star-studded receiver and get all the footballs and get all the reception. Because at the end of the day, we have Claypool, Deontay, Muth, and Najee Harris to do that, right? So I'm pretty excited, guys, for this pick. Like I said, in 2021, he had 5 receptions for 107 yards because he was dealing with the ACL tear. 2020, he had 36 receptions for 500 yards, 6 TDs. And in 2019, he had 49 receptions, 727 yards for 8 TDs. So he's got a bit of work there, but he's a young fella. He's a young bloke coming into the Steelers. I wish him all the luck. He's got size, though, 6'3". He's quite tall. Hopefully, he can turn into a Steeler legend, like of the receivers past, like Mike Wallace, Antonio Holmes, Antonio Brown, Hines Ward, all those guys, Lynn Swan, you name it. Okay, I just want to see the Steelers just give him the best chance to win and the best chance to become a Pittsburgh Steeler, and I think he will thrive in this system, in this organization. That's what we do. So now we have Trubisky, Pickett, and Rudolph fighting for the competition. And whoever's going to throw George Pickens the football, hopefully he can excel and make a mark in his rookie year. We all know what happened with Claypool in his rookie year. He got 11 TDs. He went off, right? So, yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. Are you happy with George Pickens, the pick for Pittsburgh at 52? Anyways, guys, thank you for checking out the channel. And as always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go.